Good morning. Today is January the 4th, already 4 days into 2021. Um, Today, both my calendar and my daily devotions have talked about journey, goals, dreams, everything. But I want to read this quote from one of our mentors. He said, "There's nothing happened to you, and everything happens for you until you can prove it." That is very, very profound, right? Uh, Nothing is a coincidence, it's all providence, one way or the other. Just like my devotion talks about, God calls everything to work together for the good of who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. That is from Romans 8:28, right? It's everybody knows about this verse. But also says God's gifts and his call can never be withdrawn. Yeah, this is from Romans 11. Um, does God have a specific plan for me, for my life? You bet. You bet. Because the Lord know you before you are formed in the mother's womb. So there is a plan for each of us. But then it is a journey, right? We have the freedom to think, to choose, to do, to give up, to take on. And it is a journey that really matters to God and then to ourselves. But before we started off the dream, started off the journey, we all need to have a dream. And that is essentially um, the key of today's learning. And I find out something very profound as well is that during my meditation early this morning, I was focusing on the pose, the meditation, the body movements, the physical positions, which slow down the left brain, which is the center of language and thinking, essentially is the cause and the central command for mind, um, which allows me to stay focused on myself rather than on all these flicks, fractions of thinkings, fractions of um, suspectings and everything. So it worked. It worked. Just focus on the body. But then I got a question I'm going to be working on is that how is love, hatred, um, and all other emotions are created between the left brain and the right brain? I know those are essentially some chemicals in our system, but I want to know how left brain, right brain worked together to form these feelings, emotions, and I want to know more about the neurology and the science behind it. And I am pumped up, fired up, and I feel blessed through all these messages and the good stuff. ZooMe.